Today, it's picanha versus tri-tip. Guys, we're gonna have a battle out between these two wonderful cuts of meat. See which one we think comes out better. I am Chef Johnny. This is Texas Style Barbecue and Cuisine. Appreciate you stopping by. And guys, I got some beautiful meat in from Chapman's. I got a picanha, about 3.5 pounds, and almost a 3.25 pound tri-tip. Not gonna trim them up a lot. And I tell you what, for you tri-tip purists, this is not gonna be a Santa Maria style cook. All right, just gonna let you know right off the bat. What it's gonna be though is I'm gonna reverse sear both of these. I'm gonna take them up to 120, then I'm gonna put them over and sear them off and get them up to about that 130 degree range, pull them off. They should both be wonderful. Gonna get them out of their packages, let you see them, let you see how I season these up and how we reverse sear them. So come in here close and let me show you how we're gonna take care of these two cuts of meat. I'm gonna take this tri-tip out first. These come packaged real nice and they're always beautiful, beautiful meat. They'll ship them straight to your house. There is a little silver skin right here. We're gonna pull that silver skin off, but we're not gonna do a whole lot more than that. I'm gonna try to leave a lot of this fat on there, guys. Just get you a good sharp knife. There is that part. Kind of, if you notice, my blade's kind of staying upwards, not cutting down. I want to cut it where it just takes it off and it does not cut down into my meat. I'm gonna go right here. That's off. This little piece of fat over here can come off. That's nothing but fat. It's gonna protect it some when we sear it, but don't want a lot. No sense leaving that on there. Let's flip this over. Got some fat right here we can take off. This is a pretty big chunk in here. Not sure exactly how that's gonna render out, but we're gonna take this down where it's a little bit thinner. But again, I'm not gonna take a lot off. I'm gonna leave it on here. This part, guys, is real thin. It's not gonna cook up real good. I could probably take that off and clean it up some. Same way with this piece here. But today, I'm just not gonna do it. We're gonna get these on the grill. Trim that off, any loose pieces. And like I said, I'm not gonna do a whole lot to these. I'm gonna cook them up like they are and see kind of how they turn out. That tri-tip, that's all I'm gonna do to it, guys. Let's take this picanha out. And guys, this is a sirloin cap is what it is. Brazilian style is picanha, and you'll see them cut it, fold it over. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna leave it whole. You can see we got some silver skin here we're gonna get off. I'm just gonna take this silver skin right off of there. There's a little bit of meat here that runs on top of that silver skin. Not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna take it off with it. All right. Not gonna go way down deep, but I'm gonna get a little bit of this thinner stuff up here. That's not bad. I'm gonna leave that on there. Guys, that's all I'm doing to that picanha. Right there, looks good. And this is gonna take a little bit longer to cook than the tri-tip is, so I'm gonna put this on first. I'm gonna season it. We'll let them both rest some. Get this on, I figure about an hour on here on the picanha, about 45 minutes on the tri-tip to hit that 120 degrees. I'm starting off with just some salt, pepper, garlic, Cosmos SPG. Let's go to that fat cap side first. Now, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do, guys, is I am gonna score this a little bit. Not real deep. Just gonna make some spots for some of this to get down to that meat maybe. It's a little thicker on that front side near y'all, so I'll go a little deeper on that side. Not so deep on this side. Turn it. Same thing, make some hatch marks in it. And if you'll look, see that's starting to open that up. Just gonna let some seasoning get down in there closer to the meat on the side of this fat cap. Probably won't do that to the tri-tip, but on this picanha, I like to do that. Open it up. SPG. Nice coating. Get the sides. And these really do taper off on the sides, so there's not, this end's got some right here, right? But other than that, it's pretty much tapered off. But there we go, SPG's on. Coming back with some cow cover hot. And again, guys, this definitely is not a Santa Maria style. This is gonna be a reverse sear, Texas style. How about that? There we go, and on top of that, coming back with Texas beef, guys. Open that up some. That front side. That looks good. Now all we have to do is get the top. We don't have to handle it a lot, so it's gonna hold up and look a lot better, right? This is our presentation side. SPG, hot cow cover, and the final coating of Texas beef on top of that, just a dusting of it. There we go. Tri-tip's turn. Gonna go with the fat side on it also. SPG, same process, guys. Salt, pepper, garlic. Hot cow cover. And Texas beef dusting on the top. Now these are some great cuts of meat. They're gonna be fantastic eating. What we're gonna do is we are going to smoke them on one end, bring them up to 120 reverse sear, right? Then I'm gonna put them down here on the other end right over the firebox, and we're gonna sear them off over good high heat there. Guys, it's gonna be great eating. So let's see how we get these on the pit. Here we go, guys. Gonna get this on this pit. Gonna try to run it about 275. You can see, got a couple of pork loins on there, or one pork loin cut in half. Cooking that up for the family tonight. Got some family and friends coming over. But we're gonna go with the picanha right there. Then we're gonna go with this tri-tip. Here in a minute, I'm gonna stick a thermometer in them so we know whenever they get to 120 degrees. We'll pull them off and then we'll sear them off. That tri-tip and picanha are about ready to get seared off. I'm gonna set this up. If some of y'all see, they have grills on top if they have a firebox. I've got the hot box, but there's a way to sear with this. I'm gonna show y'all how to do that on this Lone Star grill. So we're gonna get it opened up and we're gonna set it up to sear off these steaks. Already have the bottom shelf out. We'll bring you in close, try to get you some better lighting so you can see what I'm doing here though. But the bottom shelf is already out. See, got my high heat gloves on. Lift that out. It does have butterflies if you want to open them up. Now, I'm going to take this rack because it's already warm. Move it to there. Let's go get that tri-tip. It's ready to sear. It's open again. Fire is blazing down there. Oh yeah, can y'all hear that sizzle on there? Gonna go about 3 minutes. Flip it over. Go about 3 minutes on the other side. We are 3 minutes in. I'm gonna grab this tri-tip, turn it over, put it down. I'm gonna go about 2 minutes on this side. That got a little bit crispy. Good thing it was the fat side, but let's go 2 minutes. All right, let's look at this one now. Turn it over. It's looking pretty. I don't want to go a whole lot more, but I'd like to have a little bit more color on there. All right, we're gonna take this over, get on the cutting board, let it rest. Take our picanha, get it over the fire. We're gonna go 2 minutes on it. Just went off. Let's see how that side looks. Woo, that's pretty. This thing is juicy. Let's hit our repeat button. Let's go another 2 minutes on this one and we'll see what it looks like. See if we need to go a little bit longer for color. Okay, we've got 2 minutes on this side. Let's flip this one over, see what it looks like. That is looking pretty. We're gonna go a little bit longer. We probably can. I haven't checked the temp. We're gonna be getting up close to that 130, 135 probably. But we're gonna pull this off, let it rest. Both of them get set about 10 minutes. We'll slice them up and we're gonna see what's better, picanha or tri-tip here real quick. Both these pieces of meat are looking tremendous. The seasoning on them is great. And guys, we're gonna start cutting these, and gotta be careful with sliced up a tri-tip, guys, because it does not all flow in the same direction. It's not like you can start on one end and go to the other. If you do, you're gonna get the grain off. So you gotta be careful with that. One thing, Harry Sue showed me this. Come in here and cut this one off here. And this is the way Harry does it. And then he turns it this way and cuts off this one. Now, let's take a peek and see what that thing looks like on the inside. If you look, we have grain running this way, but these are, look at that. Man, that is pretty. Tell you what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come in here, start slicing this tri-tip right here. Nice thin slices. And of course the ends are gonna be done a little bit more than the middles. So my wife will eat off the end because that's where she likes it. She likes it up at medium. Son likes it not far behind her, but guys, this is beautiful. If we look at this center spot, here's where I'm gonna eat. Look at this. Man, guys, look at that. Here's the grain running across here. It's just, see that grain? It's going that way. That's why you have to be careful here. We're gonna slice here, go across it. But that is beautiful. Would you look at that fat rendered down? This thing is moist. Guys, medium rare, it's the way to go. Oh boy, man. You can't stop with one piece. I got family off camera over there. They're gonna have to come in here and sample this too. But that is pretty good. Now for our picanha. Look at this. We have got moisture running out of this. This Chapman beef, guys, I tell you what, grass-fed beef coming in, they make it beautiful. Look at that. Tender. That is beautiful. We're gonna sample it. All I can tell you is get hold of the Chapman cattle, get you a picanha and a tri-tip and try this for yourself. They are both great. It's gonna be hard to pick. Y'all guys wanna come from the side and give these a try? I got volunteers coming in here. We're gonna see how they're doing. Russell's not camera shy. He's gonna jump in here. Sean, you gonna come try? All right, so we got picanha, we got tri-tip. Give them a try, see what you think. They're both seasoned the same way, cooked on the same pit, same time, same wood, everything. What do you think? Like that tri-tip? He says the tri-tip's gonna win.
I guessed the tri-tip will win.
Try the picanha. Come on, Sean, get over here. You can start chewing. We get the whole family in here trying. Tri-tip, picanha. Get that picanha try. That's the tri-tip, Leonard. Here's the picanha over here, Leonard. You can give it a try. We're getting the whole family in here to give these a sample and see what we think.
Nothing wrong with that first one. I know.
What do you think?
Just one more to verify my thought.
One more. See if he was right or not on his guess.
My vote's on the tri-tip. That's mine.
Your vote? You like it? I'm already going picanha.
fat.
What do you say, Leonard?
The fat.
Picanha?
The first one.
He likes tri-tip.
It's the fat.
Yeah, that's 2-1 right now. We gotta see what John and Sean say.
That fat's rendered perfectly. Rendered perfectly.
Tri-tip,
How we doing?
picanha. Give them both a try. Tri-tip.
Just use my finger.
Just use your fingers.
Okay.
John, you gonna come try? John's coming in.
The tri-tip is really, really good.
What's the difference here?
Tri-tip, picanha.
The picanha will make you throw rocks at your granny.
That's it. I'm with the picanha too. What do you think, John? And we don't know what Sean said. We need to find out what Sean's vote was. He didn't come back. He went inside and didn't come back. That's where the rest of the food is. Got a pork loin and everything else in there. Where you at?
Better try.
Better try again.
Oh, this one. What is this?
Tri-tip. We're three tri-tips. 4 tri-tips, 2 picanhas. So there you have it. I have 4 people in my family that have no idea what they're talking about. But I tell you what, you can't go wrong with either one. Chapman puts out some fantastic beef. And remember what we went with Cosmos. We did some SPG, then we did Hot Dirty Bird, and then we did Texas beef on top of that. We cooked with oak, and we cooked with just a little bit of mesquite, 275 for almost an hour. And on the tri-tip, about 45, 50 minutes. Got them cooked, seared them off, 2 to 3 minutes on each side. Guys, they turned out fantastic. It's wonderful. Give this a try. Do this sample yourself and see what your family thinks. If they like tri-tip or picanha today, tri-tip won the vote. But I tell you what, it was fun doing it. It's gonna be even more fun eating this along with that pork loin and everything else we have inside. But hey, thanks for stopping by Texas Style Barbecue and Cuisine. Always do appreciate it. Remember, tell your friends and family about us. Share us on your social media. And we're gonna see y'all down the road. So long, everybody.
How them boys put food away beats all I've ever seen.